Hi guys, so welcome back. So we're going to do today a video about the sort of top shelf I've got here on top of my horror collection. Yeah, probably the last video of these shelf ones I did should have been all the sort of boutique labels. So these are kind of mostly boutique stuff along the top, so names you'd recognise, 88 Films, Vestron, Second Sight, all that sort of stuff. But they're pretty much all horror themed, so that's why they're on this side of the room. So yeah, I probably won't do the video like this because I'll be stretching up and down like a yo-yo. But yeah, that's where we're aiming. I'll take a seat, grab some down, and we'll go through them. So the first set of box sets on here are the Arrow titles. You keen viewers would have seen normally that down there I normally have my Phantasm box set. Yeah, that's just because I was going through them. But yeah, I managed to find this limited edition set on eBay for the bargain price of $19.99. Yep, couldn't believe my luck. A really nice set. I had the standard edition set, sold that, and for almost the same money I paid for this basically. But yeah, this has got the sphere in it as well as all your discs underneath. So yep, really good set. I won't spend the whole video going through all of these, but that was a bargain. So the next one is another Arrow one. It is the Arrow Video Store collection. So yeah, you've got the following movies in there. So it's the sort of big hardback one. They've done it, I think, now on a more standard release since this one as well. And then I think the last Arrow one that's up there is Donnie Darko. I love this film. So not the director's cut, theatrical cut all the way for me. But yeah, this one was a pretty nice set. Again, I think I found this in a CEX store somewhere for a pretty reasonable price. Yep, glad to have that one. So the next lot are the sort of horror related Second Sight editions I picked up. So this one I picked up with an amazing deal on this. I think CEX somewhere had got it marked up as the standard edition. So I paid £6 for this, and it is at the time, and presumably still is, the hard to find sort of limited edition set, which goes for silly money now. But yeah, I couldn't believe my luck when I saw this was just £6. Obviously they made a mistake somewhere there, but that was an absolute steal. Next one is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, another one of my all-time favourite films. This is the nice big chunky boy. So yep, that one's in the collection. This one, Strangers, again, I got a good deal on CX for this one, I think 10 quid or so. Another okay movie, but a really nice set. Revenge, this was another one where they messed up, and I think a different time, but this one cost me all of about 6 quid, I think it was. And again, it goes for, comparative to £6, it goes for crazy money on eBay now. But yeah, Revenge, really enjoyed that one. One of my favourite horror movies is Paranormal Activity, so I had to buy this when I saw this set, and yeah, it's such a nice set with the artwork on there. Had the standard edition, but sometimes you just got to. This one was Monster, so again, paid a little bit of damage on there from CX stickers, but I paid not much for it, to be fair. And this one, yeah, picked it up in the CX months ago. Another one of my favourite horrors is Lake Mungo. But yeah, my standard sort of special edition set of that one. I've been picking up these sort of French extreme films, so I've got Inside and High Tension. I also picked up the Ginger Snaps trilogy. Frontiers, another one of the French extreme movies. And lastly, from the Second Sight's special editions, I picked up Dog Soldiers. So that's it. So that's the Second Sight editions. So next is, I've just got a couple of these because again they're not sort of native to this country, so they're sometimes hard to get and quite pricey as well. So first one I've got is the big Friday the 13th set, and yeah, this is a fantastic set. I've got this on eBay. Absolute bargain price. I think I paid for this as well, which is quite lucky for me. But love these films. One of my favourite horror franchises. That's that one. And the other one is still on the shelf. Bear with me. So this was an eBay find. Again, the artwork on this, amazing. So it's the Fly collection. So this one has got the Fly, the original Fly, sort of the black and white one. You got Fly 2. Sorry, you got Fly the original. You got Return of the Fly, Curse of the Fly, the Fly from the 80s, and then you got the Fly 2 as well. So I will quickly just pop this one open. So yeah, there we go. So Fly 2, the Fly, the Curse of the Fly, I think that is, and Return of the Fly, and the original Fly. Okay, so the next couple here, they're not really boutique ones as such, but they're kind of horror-ish box sets, or contain a couple of horrors anyway, and one of them you'll see what I mean. But this one is the Universal Monsters collection. So yeah, it's got all those inside. That just sits on top of the shelf there. And then the other one is the Alfred Hitchcock box set. Really nice box set, this one. Solid. A CEX pickup from way back. But yeah, glad to have that one. That's got, pretty easy if you read the screen on that one. Let's be there all day reading them out. 18 movies basically. There we go. So then, yeah, back into some more sort of boutique stuff. We've got some Vestron, which is the Wraith, the Unholy, Sundown, the Vampires in Retreat, or Vampire in Retreat, Little Monsters, Class of 1999, not sure if that's a horror, maybe more of a sci-fi, I've not seen it yet, Parents, and Blood Diner. And the next set was, we've got some 101 titles again here. So this is the Silent Night, Deadly Night limited edition box set with 1 and 2 inside. The limited edition box set of A Ghost Watch. I found this somewhere in CEX. It was a pretty reasonable price considering it was out of print pretty quick. Alligator and Alligator 2, the 4Ks from 101 there. Really nice artwork on those. I've double dipped on this one, I don't know why, I really like the look of this edition. I've got the uncut version later on in the horrors, but this is the 101 version of I Spit on Your Grave. And that's all the 101. So then we've got some sort of fairly common 88 horror films. Basically, most of these, yeah, I want to say most of these are ones I've still got to watch, so that's why they're separated off at the top. So, The Boneyard, Enigma, Violence in a Women's Prison, Invasion USA, Prison with a nice slipcover, Pagini Horror, again probably butchered that one, Body Puzzle, again with a slipcover on there, don't see that very often. And Hansel and Gretel. This one was dirt cheap in CX years ago, about £4 I think. Then we've got some 88 film slasher collection titles. Some of these I've seen, some of them I haven't, but we'll go through those. So it's the Terror Train, Sleepaway Camp 3, Sleepaway Camp 2, Slaughterhouse, quite enjoy that one, Schizoid, Return to Horror High, New Year's Evil, Mother's Day, Maniac, Luther the Geek, House on Sorority Row, Hide and Go Shriek, and Frightmare. That is it. That is the top shelf of my horror collection. So these are the sort of the last of the boutique-y stuff that's just put to one side. Next video we'll go through and start on the actual just normal horrors. Might be some boutiques mixed in, but yeah, we'll do their shelf one next video. Till then, see you next time.